Hello, UNL students. I'm so happy to meet all of you. I'm Deborah Watkins, the founder and chief executive officer here at CareBridge International. We wish that we could be there in person and see your faces and see your reaction, but nevertheless, we're really thrilled to have this opportunity to submit an application and a video in hopes that you'll want to be a part of what we're going to share with you today. At CareBridge International, we forecast medical treatment and costs for insurance claims. So as a student, if you were out on the road after a game, after a great party, or on your way to school, if you have an automobile accident, the insurance company has an obligation to forecast what they believe is the cost of your medical care. And that money has to be set aside in a reserve fund that they cannot invest, they cannot spend it, because it is to be used to provide for your care. It's really important because if they put too much money, they can go insolvent. And if they put too little money in a reserve account, the problem there is they run into problems with regulation, with state and federal regulation. So it's super important that they get the number as accurate as possible. And that's what we do at CareBridge International. We are the first company to provide medical forecasts for claims, treatment and costs, all the detail around how much a claim is going to cost and the precise care that's needed. We are actuary endorsement, actuary improved, and we use data science, machine learning, because we have a really exciting data set for you to work with that's over 16 million claims. Join us and participate and be a part of it. And I would like also to introduce you to our Chief Innovation Officer, Christopher Frankland.
Deb, thank you so much for the very kind introduction. Hello, UNL. Hello, UNL students. It's wonderful to have this opportunity to speak with all of you and share this exciting future that we are building here at CareBridge International. A little bit of background about myself. I'm an insurance technology expert and global mentor, dedicated to helping organizations around the world really reimagine the insurance experience through digital thinking. What does that mean exactly? Well, if you think about a typical day in the life of a college student, there are numerous interactions throughout the day where insurance is playing a key role in your life. Typically, insurance has been thought of as a very old-fashioned, antiquated industry. These days, however, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cognitive technology, these are all key components of the insurance industry. Elon Musk announced earlier this year that Tesla would be launching their own insurance company. And at some point in the future, 40% of their business will be insurance-based. Now, why would Elon make such an kind of bold announcement? When you think about Tesla and you think about the Tesla vehicles, they are very much data-driven, intelligent vehicles that are capturing upwards of 4 gigabytes of data per day. Insurance is very much a data-driven industry. When you drive your vehicle to school, data is continuously being captured to help monitor and measure how you drive. Drone technology is changing the industry. When you look at the agriculture insurance industry, farmers are seeing major cost savings, enhanced efficiency, and more profitability through drone technology. So there's a lot of exciting tech coming to insurance, and using intelligent data is really, to make smart decisions and help improve the lives of those around us is essentially what we are doing here at CareBridge International. In my 20 years or so in the technology space, I've had the fortune of working across a number of different industries, creating software for the umpires at Major League Baseball to help measure umpire performance, creating platforms and solutions across the banking industry, and finally turning my attention to an industry that, whilst it's very complex, is quite simple in its mission, and that's to provide comfort to and look after people in their moment of need, and that's insurance. As I mentioned earlier, insurance is changing and customer expectations are changing with it. The insurtech movement has opened the door for innovative companies to use people, process, technology, and data to help bring a new level of customer experience and insight to an industry that's in drastic need of attention. So that brings us to today. And why am I speaking with all of you fantastic people about this opportunity to partner with CareBridge? What is insurtech? Let's start with that. Insurtech is a movement that started around 7 years ago and really was about bringing a wave of innovative and customer-centric thinking to the insurance industry. What started as a handful of pioneers has grown into a global movement of innovative thinkers. I'm excited to be part of that group. And I also happen to mentor a number of different startup organizations around the world, from Australia to Hong Kong to my hometown in London. CareBridge International, we sit very much firmly within that global sphere. Our proprietary software uses an extensive medical claims database. As Deb mentioned, we have 16 million claims that we use, as well as machine learning models about actual medical care, treatment to help forecast costs around future medical care. Our flexible platform can be customized using a live data feed of claims data, customer business rules, and the customer's contracted rates of fee schedules, including prescription drugs. Our innovative tech stack continues to grow. With a core foundation built on Django, Python, and MySQL, we are continually exploring new tech to reimagine the future of insurance. This includes deploying optical character recognition and natural language processing capabilities to bring a greater level of insight and intelligence to the industry. I've had the great fortune to be with CareBridge for nearly 2 years now, and we are answering this call for our customers. Through our Bridge IT platform, we can quickly predict what an injury claim ought to cost and provide guidance around how to best manage it. There is an area, however, that needs urgent and drastic attention: catastrophic injuries and claims. Roughly 10% of workers' compensation and liability claims deal with catastrophic injuries. Among those are spinal cord injury, traumatic brain amputees, severe burn injuries. Sadly, the accuracy and treatment of catastrophic claims is fraught with inaccuracies and spiraling costs. This drastically impacts not only the life, treatment, and recovery of the injured party, but also puts enormous strain on the industry. We would love to partner with you at UNL to help us build out this next iteration of the models that will help us better handle, manage, and respond to claims that are catastrophic in nature. In addition to that, we have some additional tasks around refining our existing future medical forecasts that involve physical therapy, mental health services, and treatment providers. We are looking to partner with you as an innovative team who are not only excited about technology and data, but also driven by this opportunity to bring smart thinking and solutioning to an industry that's in desperate need of change through people and technology. So how did a British guy end up here in Lincoln? Well, for the past 8 years, my family have been very proud to call Lincoln home. And one of the projects that I'm actually currently most passionate about is we are building out an insurance innovation center here in Lincoln that will become a hub and center of excellence to foster and drive innovation across the global insurance ecosystem. I'm excited to have this opportunity to work with all of you and bring you along on this exciting journey as well here in Lincoln, here in the heartland. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you all soon.
Yes, thank you for listening. We're really excited, again, to have this opportunity, and we hope that you're excited too, and that you want to be a part of it. As Chris mentioned, the Innovation Lab, and the fact that he has a presence in Lincoln. As you can see, he's a global celebrity in the insurtech space in your community, and we are building an innovation lab. And it's our hope that we can get students involved that we can ultimately hire into our innovation lab, because we have a real interest in being a part of the community in Lincoln, Nebraska, and creating opportunities for students from UNL. If you have any questions, please feel free to forward that through your professors to ourselves. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have.